What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. New from Hot Toys, we have Mysterio from Spider-Man Far From Home. I pre-ordered this almost 2 years ago to the day. I looked it up, September 6th, 2019. It's the only Hot Toy I've ever seen on Sideshow's website that did not have a deposit required. So I was very surprised when it finally shipped out 2 years later. And this is one of the cooler boxes that I've seen them do. It's really cool. I'm very, very happy to have it. I loved Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with No Way Home coming up here soon. So as you can see, there's this kind of like reflective material. It's like a reflective cover, but when you open it up, you have Big Bad Mysterio right there on the box. This is some fantastic artwork that they have right here on the box. The boxes are always so epic, and as you can see right there, and then you open it up and boom, got a little Spidey action. You can see Jake right there, and there he is. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the box. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so first things first, you can see there's a lot to work with in this package. He's got multiple hands. He's got that awesome dome ball, which I'm not gonna use the Gyllenhaal head. To me, Mysterio has always got to have the fishbowl on his head. And you can see that there's obviously this plastic. There might be multiple layers of this. So let's go ahead and crack it open and see. All right, so a lot of times there will actually be multiple plastic layers, but there actually only seems to be one so far. And that's fine. I'm actually okay with that. It's got these kind of like chakras or whatever you want to call them right here that are plastic. Those look cool. And then he has the Mysterio effect, which is actually awesome. So I'm displaying it a little bit of a challenge, but I'm down for that challenge. Look at that, that's sick. And then you can see there's a stand back there, and we're gonna go ahead and bust him out and take a further look. It's worth noting, look on the back, because his cape is secured very tightly in the back, and I tried to just kind of pull it out and he didn't want to come. So obviously check the cape and unloosen it so that you don't break it. All right, so here he is kind of laying down in place after taking him out of the package. You can see that dome is pretty awesome. Definitely looking forward to investigating that further in a little bit of better light. And he's got some plastic over his feet that I have to take off. The cape is really awesome. The hands all fell out. And yeah, so let's go ahead and look at him further. All right, so the first thing I want to point out is the head detaches pretty well and easily. As you can see, there is a piece right here for you to put the batteries in, and that lights up. I'll attach that in just a second. These batteries are usually a miserable experience, but it also means that switching the heads out is super easy, which, you know, I'm obviously not going to use this head, even though it's a pretty solid head and looks very much like Jake Gyllenhaal. But let's go ahead and get the lights going so we can actually look at this bad boy, because this is a beautiful, beautiful piece, and I'm really happy with it. All right, I went ahead and put Jakey's head on just because, you know, it was there and I had to take off the piece with the light on it anyway. The batteries actually went in easier than any batteries I've ever put into any Hot Toy in the history of battery operated Hot Toys. As you can see, there's a little bit of a preview right there, and I'm looking forward to showing that. But for now, we've got Mysterio with his actual Jake Gyllenhaal head on. All right, so one thing I want to point out, as I was trying to take the head off, it broke. And I don't think it was supposed to do this. It seems to slide back on here, but getting this out was really a challenge. I had to use a screwdriver just to get it off the peg, and I've never had a head actually do this before, so RIP Jake. I was not going to use this head anyway, but if I ever were to sell this at any point in time, which probably won't happen, you know, I'd have to tell somebody about this. I think once you put it back on, it's fine, but still not ideal at all. Just to further emphasize, as you can see, it's on, but you know, a little bit of maneuvering, it comes off. It doesn't really click into place. It's hard to do with one hand, but it is what it is. Now for the main event, I'm gonna go up nice and slow so you can see everything in all of its glory. Here it comes. Getting these illusions into place was not ideal, but look at that. So there he is in all of his glory with the light on, and that dome effect is super cool. They definitely did an amazing job making it feel really, really nice. I don't really know what's going on in there, but it's awesome. Like, I really, really like it. I don't know if there's anything else they could have really done to make it have like a swirly effect or anything. Maybe have the lights kind of, you know, change, but as it stands, this is phenomenal. I'm absolutely in love with it. From what I read in the pamphlet, it says that there is some stuff on the cape that will make it light up under a black light, which is kind of cool. But I don't have a black light, and that's not really a feature I plan on using. I'm sure there's a better way to use this the stand, but I'm completely content with holding them like this. So just absolutely fantastic. Great piece. Strangely, the little book doesn't tell you the best practice for using these little plastic, you know, illusions, but I don't know, that's how I did it, so I'm pretty content with that. But anyway, there is Mysterio in all of his glory, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Other than the head, this is a fantastic piece, and I think it's actually my first Spider-Man villain, which is crazy. But alas, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to say this is about $270, and you know, as Hot Toys go, it's pretty cool. All right, we'll see you.